Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bolts kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Unloads it. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Perron. Score! And that's how you kick off a new year.
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
Game's opening goal just seconds into this one. They talked about getting off to a good start here earlier this morning, Cheryl, but to this degree, wow.
Yeah, I mean, a good start to the coaching staff and to the team often means establishing pressure, making sure that you're in the offensive zone and you're playing with good habits, not getting on the board in the first minute. This is perfect execution.
Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save.
Bobrovsky's in it tonight, and with that early save, you can expect that his confidence will certainly be higher than the last game, James. That was a tough game coming off that blowout.
Oh, and he whiffs. Takes the feed at the back end. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides it across. Point shot. Lays out to get that one blocked. Feeds it to Seguin. Shakes himself free. And he makes that save as well. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Moves it over to Kreider. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Moves it to Nemestikov. Puck picked up by Vetrano. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone.
Kreider's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. And a great save!
Bobrovsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Quick feed to Soucy. Slides the pass over to Seguin. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Here he is, all alone! Denied by Blackwood. Lots of time left in this period. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Kopitar's won the draw here in their own zone. Across the line from center. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Pushes it across to Gallagher. And that's picked off by Orlov. And he tosses the poke check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, we see him working on this deflection all the time in practice, James, and you know that in a game, that's where he's going to get to on a shot, and he doesn't miss with a perfect redirect.
even things up just as quickly as they fell behind.
Yeah, and it's about stopping the bleeding early, right? They didn't get off to the start that they wanted. They allowed their opponent to get on the board first, but they didn't sit back. They counterpunched. They took a strike, and they found a way to get on the board as well here, James.
Intercepted. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hall. Here's a shot. Scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
Here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels, you got to attack.
Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. That's kicked away with the pad by Bobrovsky.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Handles the pass. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Orlov. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Bolts have it behind the cage. Directs it on over to Hannafin. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bolts have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Kopitar's won the draw inside his own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Kings have it behind the net. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Now he slides it up to Perron. Moves inside! Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Finds some space in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Great pass off the boards. From point blank! Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky!
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the dish. Sends it in on the attack. The Kings gain possession along the wall. And that's broken up by Nylander. Moves it to Barzal. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Looks to pass it to Robinson. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Denies that opportunity. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Smiths won a big draw on their own end. Works it across to Seguin. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Hall. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck over to Seguin. Taken along the wall by Hall. And a little body contact on that play. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Blackwood.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Long pass across the ice. And he gives it over to Soucy. Sagan's got it through center. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Here he is in close. Stopped it with the power. Wow!
Pavelski's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this chance. Shuts him down. Moves with the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's to Soucy. Gain momentum up along the side. Dumps it in. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. But Toronto's got it along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. The Bolts take it along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Moves the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Pass back to the point. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Great save. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And there's the save. Slides the puck ahead to Ovechkin. Across the line along the left wall. Moves behind the net. Denies him with the save.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick pass to Torchenko. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Nemestikov. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Taken by Gudas. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Smith. And here's the pass to Johansson. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. Puck grab by Johansson. Scores! Willie Stiles! William Nylander!
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
will glide into the dot. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Kings look to start the transition game. Moves it to Carlson. The Kings played along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. The Kings have the puck now. Takes the feed from the left side. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Smith won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Seguin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he moves it up to Smith. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it across to Fabro. And he feeds it down to Seguin. Shot with the stop. And he shuts the door again. Puck scooped up by Letang. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tremendous stop by Blackwood. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, he denies him again. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts are up 3-1. Kopitar's won the faceoff. Gets the puck over to Bertuzzi. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. And that's deflected. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. And now he angles it across to Johansson. Oh, smart heads-up read. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Bolts gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Hannafin. On the attack along the boards. The Kings have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Robertson. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. LA's regained possession of the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Barbashev. That opportunity's rejected. Pass to Crosby. Gains the zone on the left wing. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he serves it across to Nylander. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlson. Takes control of the puck. Forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Soucy. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Kings gain control of the puck. Return pass. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here they come on the attack. Nichushkin, and he makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. And he sends it across to Bertuzzi. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Arvidsson. From the point, takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Trouba. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Grabs control of it at the point. Bustering shot! Todd saving a howitzer! Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Here they are on the attack. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Kings have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Smith's moving it ahead. The Kings take over on possession. Makes some space. What a steal in his own end.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Gains the zone from the right. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Stamkos takes it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. From the point, looks to make something happen. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Quick pass across to Hanifin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Crosby. Here's a short pass to Robinson. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass to Jones. And that pass is redirected. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. And a strong effort on that play. They dump it in and will change personnel here. The Bolts have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Denies him again.
Blackwood's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Kings have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Moves it to Trouba. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Trouba's got it along the wing. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Tries to feed it over to Seguin. with possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Gains the zone through the middle. And that's off a stick. Knocked off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Puts it on net. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Vetrano. Takes the puck behind the net. LA's got the puck in the corner. Robinson's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sends it down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Burns. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped.
Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Soucy. And now he passes it to Barbashev. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Taken by Chatfield. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop by Blackwood.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Blackwood's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Toropchenko. Oh, wow! Los Angeles has possession of the puck. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Kings continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Smith's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Broken up by Gudas. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Rips it along the wall. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Blackwood's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
LA still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it across to Crosby. Dishes it off. Blackwood's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. And that goes off a body. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Stamkos wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Loses the coverage there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Scoops up the puck here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Blackwood's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Kings continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shot department. Takes possession off the draw. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Held away by Bobrovsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Sends it ahead to Orlov. Takes the feed. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Angles it over to Trouba. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. LA's got the win off that draw. Jones plays it now. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Torchenko. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Picks off the pass. Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. LA's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Gudas. Oh, my! Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Scrum ensues along the boards. And now he passes up to Torchenko. Gaining steam here on the attack. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Left to be played in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Huge shot! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty. Call it what you want, get to the messy areas. But he finds this rebound and he buries it home.
The Lightning have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun when the puck's on your stick and you're executing. Just gotta let it ride and keep it going.
The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Blackwood's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Kings can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Oh, it stops him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And now it's over to Barbashev. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Colton. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And he just scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
A message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all 3 zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone. And when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
They go on the attack from the left side. Passes it over. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles is still down by 2 goals. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Smith. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now he moves it to Crosby. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. The Kings gain control of it. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Here's scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition into
The Kings, Cheryl, they've got some life in them.
Yeah, they've created some momentum for themselves, and that's because they just stuck with the game plan. They held possession, and they're rewarded for it.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck grab by Jones. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
LA's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it over to Fabro. He carries the puck up along the wing. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Quick pass across to Soucy. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Here's a backhand! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Crosby's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers holding theirs closely too. So good night. Gets the puck in deep. Gudas has it in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Jenner. Feeds it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Good stop by Blackwood. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Crosby's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the stop on the play.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends it in deep. The Bolts have it behind the net. Slides the puck across to Seguin. Swats it out of midair. And that's a great heads-up play by Jones. What a glove save by Bobrovsky. Receives the pass. Wrestling it close. And they score.
I just love this goal, James, because it's about effort on the puck and recognizing who can get to it first. And he jumps. When he jumps, he makes his opponent vulnerable, and then he fights for position, gains possession, and then makes a beautiful play. Just love it from start to finish.
Extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
The Bolts win the faceoff at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Los Angeles on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Shot gives them nothing in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Standing tall with the save. Dumped in, and they'll go off. Slides the puck across to Nemestikov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Puck scooped up by Crosby. Here's a chance. Just a simple save by Blackwood. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period left to play. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Kings have it against the wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! And it's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Pass across to Colton. Passes ahead from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Now, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Suddenly made this a different looking
They're
game.
within one, James, a bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
And now he angles it across to Nylander. Slides the puck over. Denied by the goaltender. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From point blank, scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he tries to get it across to Nichushkin. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Big time stop there. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. And he makes the easy save. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Los Angeles slides the puck against the wall. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Kings played along the boards. Dishes it off. The Bolts have it now. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Takes it to the front. Turns it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Ovechkin. Here we go, on-man rush. Deflected in front. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. And he makes the stop with the glove. Gets it over to Stamkos. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Moves it to Barzal. Dishes it to Nylander. Oh, what a move to get by there. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a shot. Just slide to the net. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. the draw. The Kings will play it in their own end. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Passes it over. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Works it across to Kopitar. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Smith won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. LA's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes out front. He scores! What a play!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Vetrano. Counters it. Big stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. LA's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Bolts win the draw. Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. LA's got the puck along the boards. Feed to the middle. Picked off in front. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Hall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Handles the puck. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall.
Blackwood's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And a good solid hit on that play. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Off Off the draw, they take possession. Sends the pass over. LA's got a hold of the puck now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Taken along the wall by Barzal. Now a quick pass to Susi. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Blackwood's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Shuts him down. Quick feed to Johansson. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Blackwood's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. The Kings game trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Here in the second, extending the lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've dominated puck possession as well, James, and they've worked hard with the puck and without it, and that's something their coaching staff will certainly like.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Trouba stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck up to Seguin. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Moves it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bolts gain possession. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well.
Scores! The Kings get one!
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Kids might say, Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. Nylander's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
LA's gained the line and into the zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
LA's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Los Angeles has possession of it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves it over to Jenner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. Here they come on the rush. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Torpchenko. Angles it over to Nemestikov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Jenner. And that's blocked away. Right in the slot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Looks to get the puck over to Kreider. And not much on that one.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Big hit.
Johansson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, what a stop with the stick by Blackwood.
The Tang's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects are almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Smith's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he gives it over to Orlov. Sends it across the ice. And they send it right back to him. Gudas takes the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Johansson's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Handles the pass. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Wow, they've been outstanding all game, James, and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
The Kings take it along the wall. And the save. Barbashev's lugging the puck. Pushes it across to Nylander. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, that turns off a twig in front of the net. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Los Angeles talked about wanting to put more shots on net going into this one. They have done just that and have lit the lamp plenty of times here as we approach the second intermission. Barzal's won the draw and they're on the attack. Stick save off the deflection.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Los Angeles putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Broken up at center by Hall. The Kings looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Colton. Oh, he kept it out with the glove off that deflection. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Bertuzzi's picking up steam. Puts it on net. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kopitar. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides the puck across to Bertuzzi. Puts it in deep. LA's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Robinson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. LA's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Robinson. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Quick shot. Stones him with the blocker. The Bolts take it from the side. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Broken up with a little physicality. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Kings have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Jenner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denies him, he got all of it. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass and they'll be forced to regroup. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides it diagonally to Orlov. Stops him cold. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Kings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Barzal's won the draw here and they'll go on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance on the attack. Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. LA's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. That goes wide. And that'll bring an end to the second period. Back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Sends one up to Arvidsson. Puck dumped in. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Poked away by Chatfield. Puck picked up by Arvidsson. Taken by Stamkos. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Now, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves it quickly over to Orlov. And that's intercepted by Sagan. And he takes the dish. And that goes off course off a body. Crosby's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Battling for it along the boards. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Drives it to the crease. Great read with the stick. The Bolts play it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Letang. Takes the feed. Denied by Blackwood.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Toropchenko. Slides it on over to Fabro. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Quick feed to Kreider. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Shot! And stuffs that big bomb! Across the line! There's a shot with the stop. Taken along the wall by Toropchenko. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Perron's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
No, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass to Smith. Sends it over. Quick feed down low. Takes the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Moves it to Chatfield. Big save by the goaltender.
Gallagher's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Stamkos is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win the draw. Moves it on over to Barbashev. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Another stop by the goaltender. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And they put it into that attack by finally getting the puck out. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Quick pass across to Bertuzzi. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone.
Orlov's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Scores! Goes shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
All right, we're going
to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Los Angeles hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
The Kings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Perron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
From the left side, takes it to center. Here's the pass. Oh, and there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Barzell. Moves it quickly over to Jenner. Fires it and makes the save. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Bertuzzi. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quit.
Great reach with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Kopitar. LA's got the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Smith. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. He tips it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes it into the slot. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Ovechkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that goes wide of everything. Passes it over to Fabro. And they'll dump it in. The Kings gain control of the puck. Moves the puck over to Arvidsson. Shot! Denies him with a save. Slides it up to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Slides by the check. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. The Kings are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Tampa Bay's in now. Here's a chance. Makes the easy save with the glove. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Works it across to Letang. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck up to Vetrano. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. That's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Perron. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Slides it across. The Bolts have it now. Sends it over to Nemestikov. Shot! Steps up with the block. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Robertson. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts are in transition. And swats the puck out of midair. Up the neutral zone now. Puck sent in, and the defensive pairing will change it up. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Trouba's
denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Slides it over with pace to Gallagher. The Kings carry it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's over to Barbashev. Takes a shot. And it goes off a stick. Puck battle along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And a solid stop on the play there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hannafin.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead. Trouba's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Kings have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Tremendous glove save by Merzlikins.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass from the right wing. Brilliant save, read it perfectly.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Puck moved over to Arvidsson. They've got numbers here. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Moves it to Letang. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes a shot. Rejected by the blocker. The Bolts have it against the wall. Barzal's gaining momentum. Back at the point, they set it up. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Smith. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Here's a blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And now he moves it to Jenner. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dumps the puck in. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Takes the feed. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gudas may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Kings win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Shakes loose. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Nylander. And now it's to Seguin. Takes it to the net. Shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Bolts win the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save on the play. Big-time collision there. But Toronto's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Kings try again the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Smith. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Slides the puck to Kopitar. Passes it over. Broken up with a stick. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Tampa Bay's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Oh, what a move! Slides it diagonally to Seguin. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Quick shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play! the side. Gudas is out of the box, but they are still short-handed here. Gets it out of his own end. The Bolts have it now. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Stamkos. Into the attacking end. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Now he slides it up to Bertuzzi. Tries to get it to Nichushkin. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Kings gain possession of the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Kopitar stick handling in his own zone. He's got a step. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Gets it back. Receives the pass. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Steps across the blue line. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone.
Jones is almost back in the play.
Colton's working it around in the corner. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop by Merzlikins. Tampa Bay's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. And a great save.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! 30 on the season!
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Look at this. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Tosses it on to Nylander. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Up along the wing. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. And he takes the pass. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Cutting to the slot. And that pass goes off a stick. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Quick pass to Stamkos. Picks off the feed. Moves it to Johansson. Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's back-to-back saves. Feeds the puck over to Ovechkin. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. They've got numbers here. Look out. Denies him. The Bolts move it in. Taken by Jenner. Oh, what a stick save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Johansson's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides the puck over. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Johansson. And mercifully, now just seconds left in this one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Denies him again. Here's a short pass to Gallagher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Gallagher. Moves the puck to Colton. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Lays the body. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. That's all she wrote from this one. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get them much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening. It was a fun one to call on behalf of everyone at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Happy New Year. Bonne année, tout le monde.